Thanks, Brianna. 617 here, tracking an active radar this morning. Many of you on the South Shore and over in the bayou parishes are waking up to some heavy rain. Here in the city, you can see we are still seeing a break. North Shore is getting a break, but down here closer to the coast, it's coming down. And if you live out in Assumption Parish, Ascension Parish, going into Lafourche, heavy rain moving back into the Thibodaux area. That's going to work its way down to Houma in the next 30 minutes to an hour. We've also got a few showers approaching parts of Kenner, but a few of these are on the light side. So some rain expected for that morning drive. Hopefully you can miss the heaviest of it, but that's what we're watching for the next several hours. As we head into the afternoon, notice it's not a washout today, but there will be some pop-up showers and storms. And luckily, with more clouds and rain, our temperatures stay below heat advisory criteria. A lot of the day will be spent around 90 degrees, heat index in the low 100s. So it's still hot and muggy, but at least it's not as bad as it has been. Chance of rain still elevated tomorrow. It's slightly lower on Saturday, and then a few storms looking possible into early next week. Good news, I don't have any tropical threats to our area, at least for the next week or so. We're still looking good on that front. But the tropics, they are getting active. We're tracking Invest 94. That's in the Caribbean. And then behind that, way behind it, we've got Invest 95. More on that in just a second. Let's track 94. It's a pretty big area of showers and storms this morning. It's going to be moving to parts of Central America and up towards parts of the Yucatan by tomorrow and Saturday. So all this moisture heading that direction. That includes Cancun, Cozumel, Tulum, and then eventually in the southern Gulf this weekend before it moves inland. Chances of it developing do look to be on the low side. That moisture is going to stay mainly well to our south. Invest 95, this is a completely different setup. This has a much higher chance of becoming our next named storm, and it could do it by this weekend. The timeline of this one, it's still so far out there that we're not really worried about it, but we're going to watch it long term. By early next week, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, it's hanging out somewhere in the far eastern Caribbean. We're talking the Caribbean islands, the Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico. If you have plans down there this weekend, you really need to watch the forecast closely. You can see both of our big models here showing a very similar setup where that could be a named storm somewhere around the islands by Monday of next week. It also shows another area trying to form behind it, so we're going to keep an eye on this entire setup. Luckily, it's so far out there by even this time next week, it's still somewhere in the Caribbean, so it's not going to be on our doorstep anytime soon. It may never be, but this is something we'll want to watch long term, and we always watch these until they really don't exist anymore. But still quite a bit of uncertainty long term what it shall do. Our 7-day forecast, no tropical threats in it, but it's hot, it's humid. We've got a chance for storms each day, and that continues as we go into the first few days of July next week. Our marine forecast, we're watching those storms this morning. Those are producing strong winds at times. Outside of that, our winds are on the lighter side at 5 to 10 knots. Your high tides are going to happen this afternoon, and your low tides happened earlier this morning. 6:20, let's check in with Golly.
Hey, good Thursday morning. All right, we're going to start with a live look of what's happening in Kenner at the airport exit. Like I've been mentioning for this morning, this is most likely going to be a heavier travel day. Maybe not the heaviest of the year. I'd actually disagree with that. But for now, we are seeing that heavier traffic traveling on that westbound side of I-10, traveling towards the airport exit. So just keep in mind, even if you're not traveling towards the airport for today, your travels may still be affected, especially for the Causeway Bridge, the Twin Span Bridge, along with I-10 and Airline Highway. So you might run into a bit of slopes because of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at some travel times currently. Now, traveling on that eastbound side of I-10 Kenner downtown, easy 11-minute commute. Hammond to LaPlace, about 18 to 20 minutes in both directions along I-55. Thankfully, haven't had any accidents so far for this morning, even with that wet weather and those slick roadways. Now, Slidell to New Orleans downtown, easy 25 minutes. Not seeing any disruptions traveling towards Slidell from the South Shore. And then for both sides of the Causeway Bridge, no restrictions, no advisories.